Why is my cat vomiting? A real-life guide every cat owner needs. It usually starts in a quiet moment. Maybe early in the morning, before your coffee is even ready. You hear that unmistakable sound, your cat crouching low, body tense, and then, it happens. A small mess on the floor. You rush over, a mix of concern and confusion running through your mind. Is my cat okay? If you've been there, you're not alone. Cat vomiting is one of the most common, and misunderstood, experiences for pet owners. Sometimes it's harmless. Other times, it's your cat's way of telling you something deeper is going on. This isn't just a list of reasons. Think of this as a practical, real-world guide to understanding what your cat is trying to tell you, and what you should actually do about it. Chapter 1, The Hairball Situation. Yes, it's that common. Let's start with the most familiar culprit, hairballs. Cats are natural groomers. They spend hours licking their fur to stay clean. But all that grooming comes with a downside: they swallow loose hair. Most of it passes through their digestive system without issue, but sometimes it builds up in the stomach. When that happens, the body has only one option: get it out. You'll usually recognize a hairball right away. It's long, tube-shaped, and looks more like a damp clump of fur than food. It might look unpleasant, but in many cases, it's completely normal. Still, normal doesn't mean it should happen all the time. If your cat is bringing up hairballs frequently, it's a sign their body is struggling to handle the amount of fur they are swallowing. Chapter 2, The Speed Eater Problem. Some cats don't eat, they attack their food. If your cat finishes meals in seconds and then throws up shortly after, you're likely dealing with a speed eater. The stomach simply doesn't have enough time to process food properly, so it comes right back up. This type of vomiting is easy to recognize. The food looks almost exactly the same as it did in the bowl, undigested and fresh. It may not seem serious, but repeated episodes can irritate your cat's stomach over time. And let's be honest, it's not pleasant for you either. Chapter 3, The New Food Mistake. You decide to upgrade your cat's food. Maybe something healthier, more premium, or recommended online. You pour it into the bowl, feeling like you're doing something good. Then the vomiting starts. Here's the truth: cats don't handle sudden changes well. Their digestive systems are sensitive, and even a better quality food can cause problems if introduced too quickly. It's not about the food being bad, it's about the change being too fast. Chapter 4, When Food Doesn't Agree with Them. Just like people, cats can have food sensitivities or allergies. Sometimes the issue isn't how fast they eat or how much, they simply can't tolerate certain ingredients. It could be a specific protein like beef or fish, or even something like dairy or grains. What makes this tricky is that vomiting isn't the only clue. You might notice your cat scratching more, over-grooming, or developing skin irritation. It's your cat's body quietly saying, "This isn't working for me." Chapter 5, Curiosity Can Be Dangerous. Cats are naturally curious. They explore the world with their mouths, and sometimes that leads to trouble. A piece of string. A bit of plastic. A leaf from a plant. It might seem harmless, but swallowing the wrong object can irritate the stomach, or worse, cause a blockage. This is where vomiting becomes more serious. If your cat keeps throwing up and starts acting different, low energy, hiding, not eating, it's no longer a wait-and-see situation. Chapter 6, The Hidden Causes. Not all vomiting is simple. Sometimes, it's connected to something happening inside the body: parasites, infections, or chronic conditions like kidney or digestive issues. These cases often come with patterns: vomiting more often, changes in weight, or a drop in energy. This is especially important for older cats. As they age, their bodies become more sensitive, and small symptoms can point to bigger problems. Chapter 7, What You Can Do Right Now. So what should you actually do when your cat vomits? Start simple. If it happens once and your cat goes back to normal, eating, playing, acting like nothing happened, you can give their stomach a short break. Remove food for a few hours, but always keep fresh water available. When you feed them again, go light. Plain boiled chicken, no seasoning, works well because it's gentle on the stomach. If your cat eats too fast, slow things down. A slow feeder bowl or smaller, more frequent meals can make a big difference. If hairballs are the issue, brushing your cat regularly can reduce the amount of loose fur they swallow. It's a small habit that goes a long way. And if you recently changed their food, take a step back. Mix the new food with the old one and transition gradually over a week or so. Chapter 8: When you shouldn't wait. Here's where things get serious. If your cat vomits multiple times in a day, refuses to eat, seems weak, or you notice blood in the vomit, don't wait. These are clear signs that something isn't right. Cats are very good at hiding discomfort. By the time they show obvious symptoms, the problem may already be more advanced. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it's worth getting checked. Final chapter: Understanding the message. Your cat can't speak, but their body communicates in other ways. Vomiting is one of those signals. Sometimes it's minor, like a hairball or eating too fast. Other times, it's a warning sign that deserves attention. The key is awareness. Watch the patterns. Notice the changes. Pay attention to what your cat is showing you. Because in the end, it's not just about cleaning up a mess on the floor. It's about understanding what your cat needs and responding the right way. And when you do that, you're not just reacting, you're becoming a better, more confident cat owner.